Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel. If it's your first time here, thank you for joining me. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you give me a thumbs up if you like this video. So yeah, let's get into it. So basically what this video is about is going to be my apartment hunting process. So I'm just going to talk you guys through what I did, like what I looked for, how I went about it, like basically just the apartment hunting process. So let's get it. So I don't know if I've mentioned this in any of my videos, but I am in Ukraine. I'm in medical school in Ukraine. So yeah, this process is for if you're looking for apartments in Ukraine. Okay, so basically how it works is you have to get like an agent, a housing agent. I feel like that's the same everywhere. You have to get a housing agent. That's the first thing. And then the agent will ask you what your budget is, like what type of apartments you're looking for, what area you want it to be in. But like you can't really say what area if it's your first time coming, so you'd probably say like somewhere central. So basically just ask you like basic questions, so he get like the agent would get like an idea of what you're looking for. So after that, the agent will like send you pictures of options that will suit your taste, like what you're actually looking for. So you would pick which ones you want to look at, which ones you actually want to go and view, and then you view. The thing is, you cannot like book an apartment from your hometown, your home city, just because you don't know like the areas, like if it's like secured, if the building is looking some. So you're gonna have to like go and view it before you can like say, okay, I want to live here. Personally, Amy, that's my advice. So yeah, basically I'm gonna talk about what I like, what I look for, and what I don't look for. So basically this is my second year in Ukraine now. I've been here a full year now. So last year I lived in oh god, I think I'm gonna show you guys like some videos of where I lived last year. I lived with my friend. It was such a modern building. It was a hotel building, like there was security outside and everything. I'm gonna show you guys like. And then this year me and my friend decided we wanted to live on our own, so 1 bedroom. Like when you're first coming, I was a bit scared, so I wanted to live with my friend because it's a new country, new everything. I want to like go through it with someone, not just by myself. But this year we're like used to it, and now we can just like live by ourselves. So yeah, so I basically wanted a similar experience, a similar housing experience to what I lived in last year. So what I look for is basically modern. It has to be modern. Like if it's not modern, what is it? It has to be modern, okay? It has to be modern, it has to be bright. And I like whites, especially now that I'm doing videos and stuff. It has to be bright and whites, you know what I mean? Like also, I like there to be security outside. Like it has to be in a gated, I don't know if I'm sounding like a spoil, but like that's just my preference. Like I like to feel secured. I like to feel like I'm going home. Nobody's following me. Nobody can get into my building. Nobody can follow me up the stairs. Nobody can do nothing to me. Once I'm in the gate, I'm in the gate and I'm good. Like so where I stay now, there's it's gated, and then there's also security at the gate. So you need to get like, you use a little fob thing to get into the gate, and then there's still security right after you get there, so like they see who's in and out. So I really like that. Yeah, and my building is quite modern as well, so I like that. I do have an apartment tour. I have filmed an apartment tour, so that will probably be out after this video, so you will see my apartment. Nothing much, just me. It's like a studio type flat. So yeah, so now I'm gonna move on to the things I don't like. Once I see these things, I'm out. I'm actually out. So one thing I don't like is excessive patterns. Like it's a common thing. Like this is a developing, it's not like Western Europe. Let me just say it's not Western Europe, so it's still like, so like they it's quite Asian. They like, is it Asian, what would I call it, vintagey kind of place. Some apartments have like patterns everywhere, like the couches patterned, the wallpaper patterned, the rugs patterned. It's just a preference. I don't like that. Another thing I don't like, sometimes the apartments, watch out for this, sometimes the apartment itself, like the pictures they show you, is nice and everything, but then the building itself is in shambles. It's just shambolic. It's just a no-go area. The way it works, apartments, yeah, different landlords and landladies own different apartments in the building. So the landlady or landlord could decide, oh, I want to like do up my apartments, but everyone else could have like, you know what I mean? I don't know if I'm making sense. Everyone else could have like apartments that are not like the same as the one that you would see. Basically, it could be just this apartment done up and then the rest of the building could be in shambles. And yeah, I don't like that. I like the outside to be modern as well. The stairs, the elevator, everything needs to be nice. Everything needs to be looking nice. I don't know how I sound, but like it's literally just a preference. That's what I like anyways. The only thing I don't like is when there's no elevator. Do you know how much luggage I have? Do you know how much luggage I have? You want to tell me I have to walk up 6, 5, whatever amount, even if it's one flight, I don't want to walk up no stairs. I have a lot of stuff. Even still, I don't want to come home after like a long day at school and then think about, oh, I have to walk up all these stairs. Sometimes there's no elevators, okay? But sometimes there's elevators. There's elevators and there's elevators. There's elevators and there's elevators. You know what I mean? Sometimes the elevator will just be moving. I'm like, is everything okay? I'm not about to get stuck in. Okay, so now I'm gonna be moving on to the places I actually viewed, like the places, like I did vlog and try to like show some little clips of this places I viewed. So the first day I arrived, I had to stay in a hotel because I didn't have an apartment. So the first place I viewed is literally where I am now. I'm not going to show you guys clips because that will be in the apartment tour. So yeah, that's where I am right now. At first I wasn't going to take it, like they sent me pictures and I'm like, I don't know if I like this, but I'm so happy I came to view it because I don't even know what about the pictures I didn't like. But when I got here, the only thing that I didn't like was the fact there was no oven. I'm a student. Sometimes all we have time to make is chips and chicken nuggets or chips and chicken. So I needed an oven or like just oven foods, pizza, you know, I needed an oven. So I told the landlady, I told the agent that like I didn't like that there was no oven, and then the landlady agreed to get me an oven. The day after I moved in, she brought the oven. My landlady is the sweetest person ever. Sweetest, but she can't speak English, but she tries so much. That's one thing. Make sure you're, okay, go back. Make sure your landlord or landlady is a nice person. Make sure they're not hostile. One thing to look out for, it hasn't happened to me personally, but if the landlord or landlady asks the agent to tell you to send a picture of yourself to make sure you're not make sure you're not black, to make sure you're not Muslim, to make sure you're not, you know, just don't even bother. Don't send a picture. That's a no-go. Like, why would someone ask you to prove that you're not black or prove that you're not a certain religion? That's just very, very disrespectful. And yeah, don't live there. Even if it's the nicest place for a good ass price, don't go there. It's a no. It's a no. Okay, I viewed 2 places the first day I arrived. The second place that I went to was a no. First of all, it was only 7 p.m. when I was going there, and it's already dark. Fair enough, it was getting to winter. 7 p.m. it was dark, and then we had to go through this alleyway. I'm like, how am I supposed to walk? Sometimes I'm not going to be home by 7. Like, do I have to be thinking, oh, once the street light goes on, I need to be home? Like, no. But like, there was not even street lights there. It was literally a dark alley. So I was with the agent and I was with my friend, and I was like, first of all, no. Second thing is there was no security. It was not gated, so I was not about to take that place. So before I even got into the actual apartment, I was like, no, this is a no. So yeah, and then after we got in, I'm gonna show you guys, we waited for the lift at least 10 minutes. Okay, I exaggerate, yeah, but this one I'm not even exaggerating. We waited at least 10 minutes for the lift to come down. If I'm going to class, are you gonna make me go to class? If I'm coming back and I really need to use the toilet, what am I gonna do? Wait 20 minutes for the lift to come and take me up? I'm not taking no stairs. It goes on the like 15th floor as well, so there was no way I was gonna take stairs. So yeah, that was another turn off. Once I actually got into the apartment, I think there was no microwave, there was no oven. It just wasn't my vibe. It was quite tight. It wasn't modern that I would like, so I didn't pick that place. when it was time to go back out, the lift came on time, maybe like 5 minutes it came, and then all of a sudden it did pew 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 pew. The lift was just shaking anyhow. I think I was the most scared person because everyone else in the lift was used to it, and they were all just laughing at me. I'm like, yeah, no, I'm not staying here. Next place I viewed, okay, there was one place, I don't think I have any more clips of it. I think I deleted it, but if I find it, I will insert it. Basically, the landlord was still living in the apartments. The landlord's stuff was still in the apartment when I went to view, and it was like, oh, if you want to take this place right now, he could be out by tomorrow. Let me show you. I'm gonna get a video and show you guys the state of the place. Nobody can move there overnight. Nobody can move out of that place overnight. And another thing is, it was like a one-room thing. There was the bed and the couch in the same room. I don't like that because I don't want to be, I want to be in different rooms in my house. The one I have now is kind of like that, but at least there's like a glass. There's some type of demarcation, like separating the living room from the bedroom. So yeah, I didn't like it was just one place. And also, to get into the bathroom, you have to go through the kitchen. Why is the bathroom in the kitchen? Wasn't making sense to me. So yeah, also that place wasn't secured, so I didn't stay there. Okay, so I think the last place I viewed, it was like, as I was walking, I could see that I was already not going to take the place because the area was just looking not safe, just looking very dodgy. The area was looking very dodgy, and I was like, yeah, no. And when I finally got to the building, also there was no lift. I had to walk up the stairs, but it was only one flight of stairs, so that wasn't really the main problem. But I got in there, it was like a convertible couch to bed. So when you want to sleep, you take your couch out, and when you want to sit down, you have to, or when you wake up, you put your bed back in. I'm not about to do that. That's another thing, look out for it. The thing is, when they say studio, they mean the couch is a convertible bed. When they say, oh, one bedroom studio available, it's a convertible couch to bed, so be careful about that. I don't want to be doing that every morning, and I didn't like the area. Also, the door to the actual building did not lock. It was open to absolutely everybody. The door was open to everybody. I don't want somebody following me. The building was on the street and it was not locked, so everything about it was a no. So yeah, I mean, that is basically what I experienced, but I'm so happy now. I'm in love with my place. Like, the thing about student accommodation, student apartments, is you want to be in love with your place. Like, school's already stressful enough. You don't want to come home and be like, oh, or you don't want to like, oh, can I come to your house? You don't want to be like trying to stay in your friend's house, trying to get away from your own home. You want to be in love with your place. You want to look forward to coming home after a long, stressful day of medical school, especially. Yeah, after that stress, I don't need to come home so much stress. But anyways, I really like my place, so you guys will see it in my next video, probably my apartment tour. So thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you're thinking of moving to Ukraine, I hope this video was helpful for you. Hope it was helpful, and I hope I wasn't rambling on too long. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe, please give me that thumbs up, and I will be seeing you in my apartment tour.